Next experiment in part B is second order Butterworth active band reject filter. Aim is to design and set up a second order Butterworth active band elimination filter with lower cutoff frequency f1 300 Hz and upper cutoff frequency f2 30 kHz and plot the frequency response. This is the circuit diagram. You can see here R1, R2, R4 and R3 are of the same value 5.6 kilo ohm. C1 is 0.1 microfarad and C2 is 1000 picofarad and the load resistance is 10 kilo ohm. Basically, what we have constructed is a notch filter which is going to eliminate a certain frequency. So band stop filter are combinations of low pass and high pass filter, and they have the ability to eliminate a certain band of frequency, or to say a range of frequency. The design equation goes this way. Assume C2 is 1000. We design for F1 300 Hz and F2 30 kHz. XC2 is R2 at F2. So R2 can be found out as 1 by 2 pi F2 into C2, where F2 is 30 kHz and C2 is 1000 picofarad. So when we substitute, R2 tallies to be 5.6 kilo ohm. For a gain of 1, R1, R2, R3 are of the same value. To determine C1, use the relation XC1 equal to R1 at F1. F1 is equal to 300 Hz. Substitute the value, we get C1 as 0.1 microfarad. We can assume R4 also to be equal to 5.6 kilo ohm. So this is the model graph that we are supposed to get, where this is the pass band, stop band, and then the pass band once again. Now let's see how this is constructed in Multisim, and let's try to analyze the output waveform. So this is the circuit diagram of the band stop filter or the band elimination filter. You can notice here the R's are of the same value, and C1 is 0.1 microfarad and C2 is 1000 picofarad. The supply to the op amp is plus VCC is 10 volts and VEE is minus 10 volts. The input is provided using a function generator. The amplitude of the input signal is 0.5 volt peak, that is 1 volt peak to peak, and let's take the initial frequency to be 10 Hertz. Now let's simulate this circuit. So this is the response that I get as the output of my Bode plotter. And we have to make some settings. So the horizontal is basically the frequency. So let the initial value of the frequency be 10 Hertz and final value be 500 kilohertz. The vertical scale is a gain in dB. So let the initial value be minus 50 dB and final value be equal to 5 dB. Now let me move the cursor. We can notice that the maximum value of my gain is minus 6 dB. So to locate the minus 3 dB point and determine the cutoff frequencies, let me move the cursor. Right click on the cursor, set Y value greater than or equal to minus 9.9 approximately. Give OK. So it is at 276.8. So the design value is 300. What we have obtained is 276.82. Similarly, to determine the upper cutoff frequency, just move the cursor to the other side. So it's at minus 9 dB. We get 30.117 kilohertz. So the design frequency is 30 kilohertz. What we have obtained in the simulation is 30.117 kilohertz. So this is basically the frequency response of a notch filter We can also determine the